Welcome to the channel. My name is Justin. Today we're going to address my forks on my tractor. But first, let's get a cold start. Now it is 26 degrees outside right now, Fahrenheit. Alright folks, so as you can see here, my bolt-on pallet forks don't stay square. Now, I can't remember where I bought these. Vivor, I think. Not sponsored, of course. So I just want to show you the modification. So they come with a self-tightening rod, if you will. It's kind of bent at a 90, so you can screw it down, threaded rod. I cut that off, welded a big nut, and then just took a set collar, welded it onto the bottom of the threaded rod, made some 1/4-inch plates, just because this bucket is not very thick. But it doesn't matter how tight I wrench down on this nut, they still move. So today I want to get these square-ish, and then I have some, I believe it's 2x2 tubing inside, and I'm just going to cut a couple pieces, and basically these will no longer be self-adjusting, but rather just a set of forks that I can slide onto my bucket for now. Now we're definitely not building a house here, so I'm not going to be getting carried away. We're just going to get it kind of close-ish. Yeah, I mean that's good enough for me. Now I cut these plates just so it doesn't indent my bucket like it is, but it still doesn't seem to be working. Now as far as how wide I want this, I don't really know. I'm not really going to be trying to pick up a pallet, and I guess if I was, I would just make my own pallet. I mean, that one's 7 inches off of the side of the bucket. We'll just see what this one looks like. Yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah, something like that, I guess. Seven inches. Of course, I grabbed the smallest tape measure I had. Anyhow. So outside to outside, about 32 and we'll just call it 33 inches. So I mainly just use these to pick up logs, small logs. I have a wood splitter that I made that I'll show you guys someday that I can drive this tractor into and pick it up and kind of just move it around. So I use the forks to, like I said, just to pick up logs and stuff like that. And who knows what else I'll come up with. But let me get this tightened down. Now I'm sure, let me show you guys. So the way that these slip-on forks are designed, they kind of have like a little lip right there, and there's a gap. So I guess what I could do is I could get some steel. Yeah, I can't read that. Just under 1/2 inch, 3/8 probably. If I built that up, it would definitely clamp it down a lot tighter. Alright, so I have this, which is, excuse me, it's 1x1, 1/8 inch thick. I think this will be plenty strong enough. I'm thinking we're going to put a piece right here, and then maybe we'll do a piece across the top too. So that'll give me extra points to hook ropes to, or a strap, or basically whatever I want to do. I think I should have enough out of this one piece. So get the grinder and my earplugs. I haven't upgraded to cordless grinder yet. Still living in the old school world. Alright, let's see. Give myself some room to weld. I'm going to call it 33 inches. Good enough. We're not building a house or a spaceship. Alright. Oh yeah, we should have plenty left over. Yeah, something like that. Give me a nice spot to put a strap on, or basically whatever, because I'm not sure what I want to do up here just yet. Unfortunately, I don't have a garage to do welding in right now, so I'm working with what I got here. Yeah, not bad. Alright, I'm going to grind that down a little bit. See how bad I messed up. pretty solid. Let's go see if it'll work. too shabby. My crappy welds are still intact. We are definitely not going to be winning best of show, but that's okay. See, I don't know how much that piece of 1x1 ended up costing me. I ended up buying it for a different project and just sat in the garage, and I was getting frustrated with these forks constantly moving for me. For now, this is what I plan to use in the future. I have some ideas. As you saw in the video, I didn't really use many tools. In fact, my welder is older than me, I think, or if not, the same age. They don't even make those things anymore. We'll see you on the next adventure. Thanks for watching.